told myself I need to get out here and I need to create some content. And so for years, y'all know one of my number one topics has been mental health. So I came up with a topic, and it's not gonna be just one video. This is gonna be like a series. So the topic is mental health in a loud world, finding peace in chaos. So today, that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about, of course, mental health. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling mentally? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, if you're comfortable with dropping how you feel, drop how you feel. I think today I'm an 8. I think I'm an 8. But I think I'm a 10 today. I'm going to say 10 because I did some self-care yesterday. So I'm a 10. I'm a 10 today. Okay, so we're gonna jump into the first thing that I got wrote down. Basically, it's like why so many people suffer. Why is mental health such an issue in these days and times? Okay, I feel like number one is the noise from the world, like social media, the news, and the hustle culture. I feel like if you're struggling with mental health, sometimes you need to unplug from social media. You need to unplug from the news, and you need to just unplug from, I'm not going to say your hustle, but sometimes you got to take a step back and live in the moment. Be thankful for where you are. And just remember, like, okay, if you want something, just work towards it. Show gratitude, things like that, and it's going to come. I'm going to break it down a little bit more, but this is just like the opening up of what we're talking about. So, like, first of all, the news is very detrimental to your mental health. A lot of people don't realize that, and the news can be anything from when you click on 13 WMAZ, when you click on Fox 24, Channel 5, or just clicking on social media, and that, you know, how people like to post the news. So the news have already been shown to drop our mental health down and just have us feeling like, you know, people that suffer from anxiety, depression, you might be good and you watch the news and you feeling like, why am I feeling like this? Because you're watching the news. The news is meant to lower your vibrations. But, yeah, so, okay, with anxiety, some people, you can be in crowded rooms and you can feel like that you're all alone. You know, that's signs that you need to, you know, work on your mental health. And just signs like, you know, you're going through some type of anxiety episode, or, you know, you're just not connecting with people. But we on the rise for depression rates. These are some things that I just wrote down. Like, depression is not, I'm not going to say it's not getting better, but it's really getting worse. Like, I feel like the need to prove everything online, or like it's a lot of like comparison going on online. Like, you really just got to be yourself. Especially with, you know, the kids growing up, we have to teach them that, like, be yourself. It don't matter what this person doing, what this person doing. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses. If this works for you, then, you know, do it. You know, if they're doing something totally different, you know, don't try to compare. And that's also in the Bible. You know, everybody don't read the Bible, or everybody don't believe in the Bible, but those are some of the teachings in the Bible. Comparison is thief for joy. So every day I wake up, I got my own head. My head is on my body. I'm focused in. I'm in my lane. I'm not worried about what this person doing, and I'm not worried about what this person doing. I can only worry about what I'm doing. You know, if they're succeeding, I also want to ask God to create in me a clean heart, because I don't want to be seeing my friends or my family or just strangers winning and getting accomplishments, and I'm like having a jealous heart. Like, when I see people accomplishing things, you know, I squint my eyes, or I have these deep thoughts, these bad thoughts in my mind. That goes back to old videos that I posted that, you know, you pretty much gotta tune out negativity, you know, negative thoughts. That don't make you a bad person just because you have negative thoughts, but it's what you allowing to keep constantly going and flowing in your mind. Like, if I have a negative thought, I pray it away, period. So, and basically, like, how to stay grounded, unplug, meditate, journal, pray, whatever you like to do. Like, you have to find something that really something healthy, because a lot of times we will get into things that are not healthy for us, like drinking, smoking, hanging with the wrong crowd, just doing stuff that's not helping us grow. If it's not adding value to you, and it's basically, it's taking you away from your purpose, it's taking you away from where you are trying to go, then yeah, you kind of got to get like some good positive goals and stuff in place and stuff like that. And then the last thing we're going to discuss is basically like what gets you into a space where you feel, that you're on the right track. I feel like it's really self-care. That's what I feel like, self-care, but we'll get more into it. So, yeah, so this is the series. This is a series, and these are the things that we're going to be talking about. And I'm going to do a batch video, so I'm going to just upload. If it's something that you want me to talk about, then you can always email me. You can drop it in the comments. You can send me a message or whatever. But this is so important because you got so many people who are, I feel like that's going to be one of the first things. You got so many people who have on a mask. I'm just going to put mask or mask in pain. This is a safe space. Your home should be a safe space. Your head should be a safe space. So you shouldn't have to feel like you gotta mask your pain. And so that's gonna be the first thing we talk about in this series. And I just want you guys to know that I love you, but I can't love you until you love yourself. I think that should have been my slogan a long time ago. I say that if you go back and watch a lot of my videos, I always say that. Like, I love you, I want you to win, but I can't do that for you. Like, you got to do that. You got to be the one loving yourself. You got to be the one putting yourself out there. So, if you don't feel comfortable with dropping your level of, like, what you feel like, what level you're on mentally, that's fine. But just keep watching these videos. Even if it's not my videos, just stay connected to positivity. That's the number one way to win mentally. Staying connected to positivity. So you guys just be on the lookout. The next video probably going to drop within the next 2 hours. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I just know I got to get this content out here. So, y'all, it's coming. It's coming. We gotta talk. Mentally, we got to get there. So, just stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe. Whatever you got to do to stay connected, do it.